Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Seattle Mariners. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hernandez gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. And a foul pop behind the plate. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. Marte has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. At the plate, Jason Ward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit at third. Oh, look at Seager. The throw to first in time.
Oh, great play.
Batting third.
Michael Saunders gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Nori Aoki is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado is there, 1 away. Robinson Cano digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Robinson Cano
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Nelson Cruz gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. High and deep to left center field. Saunders going back to the track. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Kyle Seager gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A man on third with 2 down. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. High pop-up. Espinoza is there for it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
That's inside. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hernandez into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Lined hard toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Wilson Ramos takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. High pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Hernandez just to the left of the mound. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ryan Zimmerman set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Marte is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Adam Lind strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Adam.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Number 10 will get his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Saunders. Two down. Steve Clevenger gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Leading off the inning, Clint Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Designated hitter.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Lind in foul ground. One out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Hernandez looks in. First pitch on the way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Martin is under it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ketel Marte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Leonis Martin will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
And so far, that run still holds up as they lead the ballgame.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center.
Worth is under it.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Nori Aoki in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0. Runners on first with one down. This is in the air to left. Worth has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Robinson Cano stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. In under the hands with the fastball. It's 1-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Espinoza will put this one away, and the side is retired. Jason Worth is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Hot shot to third. There is Seager. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Michael Saunders comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind, and he is out on the tag. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' fourth, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitter. He's not dancing around the zone.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Nelson Cruz is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box. A foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Espinoza backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Kyle Seager in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, and it was a fastball that he chased above the zone, and he just couldn't get his bat on top of it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Standing in, Adam Lind. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here. Number 10 steps into the box.
The batter,
First pitch of the at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Daniel Murphy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hernandez is ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Still 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is there. 1 away. Wilson Ramos in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Ramos.
There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, 2 down now. So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Flipped out the other way toward short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Clint Robinson is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Up and in for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Danny Espinoza digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Trying to hold the lead. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. Steve Clevenger comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Steve.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Saunders is after it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Number 12.
Leonis Martin strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the seats, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Martin Prado will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington sixth. First pitch on its way.
Martin Prado.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. In the air to straightaway center field. Calling for it, Martin, and that's the first out of the inning. Jason Worth will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Michael Saunders will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Belted high and deep into right center. Martin going back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The right fielder, number 18, Giancarlo Stanton.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead. Throw gets him, 2 down. Daniel Murphy will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nori Aoki gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line softly out toward left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Saunders is under it. He's got it 1 away. Nelson Cruz will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Nelson Cruz.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So stepping in, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 26, Adam.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning. Wilson Ramos will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Clevenger is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ryan Zimmerman will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting,
Clint Robinson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Clevenger finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Danny Espinoza strides in, grounded out his last time through. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Number 10 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus
leading
far.
up for the Mariners, designated hitter.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Now batting, catcher.
So a solo shot down the line in left as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ketel Marte digs in now after lining out in his last try. Now a bunt attempt here. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. A quick out number 1. Leonis Martin steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Espinoza. Noriaoki gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And Martin Prado comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is...
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jason Worth steps in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there, 2-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Up next for the next.
Ready to take his hacks again, Michael Saunders, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. But not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lind coasts under it. And that retires the side. Robinson Cano digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment.
Oliver Perez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. The 0-2 delivery. Way outside. 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the 1st out.
The right fielder,
Nelson Cruz stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Joaquin Benoit comes on now, trying to keep this ball.
Number 53, Joaquin Benoit.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Benoit has the target. Here it comes on 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Lind there to take this one, and there are 2 gone now. Wilson Ramos will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Adam Lind strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Number 10 stands in. Blake Trinan will be called upon to get the final 2 outs here and hopefully send this one into extra innings. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Ramos has got it. Steve Clevenger has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield and in the outfield play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gap.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! A two-run... From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Saunders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Ozuna, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 2 out here and a runner at second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Chris Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Marcell Ozuna gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Josh Donaldson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Saunders. And that's the 3rd out. Daniel Murphy will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Daniel.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Yelich. 1 out. Wilson Ramos digs in here for his first appearance. Scherzer's ready. First pitch on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Ozuna. Still going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ryan Zimmerman into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he... Christian Yelich will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. Luis Castro settles into the box for his first chance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. JT Realmuto takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Saunders is after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stephen Drew is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Stephen Drew.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit. 1
away here to begin the third. Gio Gonzalez is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castro coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Martin Prado will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Max Scherzer digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Max Scherzer.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Nope.
2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
High in the air out to center field. Saunders is under it. He's got it one away. D. Gordon will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
In there at the knees, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he looks at ball four now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
First baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on the move for second. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Runner going a second time. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. One out and a runner on second base. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And another foul ball. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Full count, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn them.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Saunders has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Michael Saunders is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Jason Worth is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On the ground up the middle, fielded by Hechavarria. On to first, a double play. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. still 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Daniel Murphy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled to first. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. Josh Donaldson is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Saunders has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Christian Yelich is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This is in the air now for the left fielder, Worth. And that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Luis Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Weak roller right side. Zimmerman is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Wilson Ramos will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Yelich is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
Now batting,
Ryan Zimmerman stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. To short, hit hard. Hechavarria has it. Throw on to first, takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Stephen Drew. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it. JT Realmuto comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bounced weakly near the plate. Ramos is up with it, and a rather easy first out. Adani Echeverria stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Saunders on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Max Scherzer comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, D. Gordon. He drew a walk his first time up.
D. Gordon.
Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play. Gio Gonzalez will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
The batter, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Here's Donaldson down at third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Michael Saunders digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Casto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chris Johnson gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Chris Johnson.
Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away.
Now batting,
Marcelo Zuna will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Donaldson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. Outside and low, 3-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Jason Worth will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Trying to hold the lead. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Full count now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Not be giving up.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Rounding third is Worth on his way home. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. Daniel Murphy digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Wilson Ramos is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Ryan Zimmerman takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Casto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stephen Drew strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Brian Morris is out from the bullpen now.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Gio Gonzalez gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line in right. Casto is going to get there, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Jesse Chavez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Leading off the inning, Luis Casto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
JT Realmuto will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Oh, nice recovery, though.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Time called here.
number 16, Chet Lynn.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Brian Morris will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ball game, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Jesus Nunez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Jesus Nunez.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Blake Trinan will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th.
Blake Trinan.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is high. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So striding in, D. Gordon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Saunders, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grab. And he's safe. Chris Johnson strides in, grounded out his last time through. Justin Bohr will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off.
Now pitching for Washington.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Saunders. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your
Carter
attention,
Caps
please.
will come on
Now
off.
pitching for the Marlins, number
Martin
22,
Prado will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Gordon settles under it near second, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Michael Saunders ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Saunders.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Number 16, Chet
And it's quickly 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Jonathan Papelbon will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse.
58, Jonathan Papelbon.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Papelbon comes set. Here he comes 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's one away.
Baseman number 20.
Josh Donaldson stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first here, and it's a good start to the inning for Papelbon. There are 2 away.
The left fielder number 21.
Christian Yelich ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time out. High and deep to left center field. Worth going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Luis Casto will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That evens it up 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Tom Chu will be charged with the job of getting and not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. This is in the air out to right. Stanton is there, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Giancarlo Stanton, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Grounded to third. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Up next for the
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. 2 down here in the ninth. Wilson Ramos ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Big-time power in this one. Stanton and Goldschmidt try to put on a show on the show. Next. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomas on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Settling in now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lamb in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Jason Worth gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gene Segura comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Murphy, and he's set down, one away. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. David Peralta gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Daniel Murphy stands in.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the seats, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Wilson Ramos into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Paul Goldschmidt strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Yusmani Tomas steps into the box, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And that misses 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit to short. Drew's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brandon Drury, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Drew. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ryan Zimmerman leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Stephen Drew set to hit now for the first time.
Stephen Drew.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Tanner Roark stands in for his first plate appearance of the new year. Greinke comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 home. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation with that runner on third, so that's smart to try and make him chase after that slider.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Wellington Castillo digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch.
Wellington Castillo.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. High and deep to right center field. Saunders going back, still going back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Zach Greinke is ready for his first AB here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Gene Segura will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. A.J. Pollock is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Michael Saunders is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Jason Worth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Daniel Murphy is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Rips this one to first. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Ready now, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. David Peralta will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Jake Lamb comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Change up low, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
3-0.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Hit in the air to center field. Saunders moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Ryan Zimmerman heads for the box to start off the fifth in this
Leading
one.
off for the Nationals.
Absolutely nothing going
First
on in this
baseman,
game so far, so we'll
Ryan
see if the
Zimmerman.
leadoff man can get something going.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for wrap number one. Stephen Drew stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Stephen Drew.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Grounded to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he is out on the tag. Tanner Roark
Up next
is
for the
into the
Nationals.
box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Martin Prado will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And the count will be full. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Michael Saunders is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Brandon Drury comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Grounded to short. Drew's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Wellington Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Castillo.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Zach Greinke comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Dribbled to the right side. Scooped up. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Gene Segura will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Jason Worth will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Washington,
Daniel Murphy will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Greinke looks in. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo has a play, and the inning is over. A.J. Pollock will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
number 11, center fielder, A.J.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
David Peralta.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Jake Lamb will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Lifted into center field. Saunders is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Wilson Ramos will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Too high, 1-0. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew, from the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. Nope. 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. The pitcher, Tanner Roark, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Clint Robinson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Daniel Hudson is out from the bullpen.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
And this is low, ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Martin Prado gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Yusmani Tomas will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Yasmani Tomas.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Brandon Drury will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Wellington Castillo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Michael Saunders comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Still 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Jason Worth digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Giancarlo Stanton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And that's dead center for strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Daniel Murphy stands in.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty
number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Andrew Chafin will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Call's gone out for a pinch hitter as the left-handed speedster Michael. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here, 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
A.J. Pollock will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's by him for strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brad Ziegler will enter now to start the
pitching
ninth.
for the Diamondbacks.
Wilson Ramos stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tap foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. To his right, Drury. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ryan Zimmerman ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter,
Stephen Drew stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And another foul ball. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Standing in now, the pitcher is Yusmeiro Petit. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Danny Espinosa. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The tag, and he is out. Sammy Solis will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Sammy Solis.
David Peralta stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Paul Goldschmidt comes forward to hit with the winning run at first. Sean Kelly is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
In there, strike one. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High and deep to left center field. Saunders going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Jake Lamb will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Martin Prado stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, and it was a fastball that he chased above the zone, and he just couldn't get his bat on top of it.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tomas sprinting after it. 1 away. Michael Saunders will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Jason Worth stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left. Yasmani Tomas steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number 1. Brandon Drury stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center.